Okay, here we are again. Iran update. It's got to be now or never for this deal. I don't even know why Trump is still talking to these assholes. He's really showing remarkable patience. They're bleeding him of political capital day by day. And it looks like any deal they'll agree to is going to be costly for him. They're going to have to get some kind of money up front. It'll be in an escrow account. There'll be a fudge or whatever. It's only for humanitarian purposes, whatever. But they're gonna get paid up front. They're being real demanding about that. And at this point, we're 5 months from the midterm. Can he really salvage that? Like, if he does a weak deal, it's going to be more political cost than benefit to him. Like 6 weeks ago, it made sense to pay these guys off and be done with this. Every day that goes by, it makes less sense. I hope the Iranians are internalizing that and are getting ready to make a deal. So we had Arachi today saying it sounds like they've got the money sorted in Qatar. Again, it's going to be some kind of account when they're only going to be tapped for humanitarian, blah, blah, blah. Money's fungible, so who gives a shit about that? But it looks like they've gotten their money thing sorted out. And he said they're still talking to Oman about the Strait of Hormuz. Now, Oman still hasn't confirmed they're willing to play games, but the sort of reporting suggests that they're really not responding to U.S. arm twisting to drop this thing and, to come out and say, we're not going to play this game with Iran, because they have longstanding relationship with Iran that they want to maintain. But Arachi did say that whatever they do with Oman in the Strait will comply with international law. That means no $2 million tolls. The UN Convention of the Law of the Seas, to which Oman is a party, says that they can charge a reasonable fee for required services. Now, there were no services required before the war, so why are there required services now? But if it's just a de minimis fee for navigational services or environmental bullshit, who cares? Fine. So these things are largely sorted. It's time to make this deal, because I've actually changed my view on this. I thought it made sense for Trump to take the easy off-ramp like months ago. But after 2 months of reading every communication via X from Tasneem, ISNA, Fars, I really think it's a huge mistake to give these people money. They're fucking crazy. They really are. They're zealots. They're authoritarians. They're propagandists. They have little regard for the well-being of their own people. And now they're arm twisting Trump into basically salvaging Hezbollah, which is a known terrorist organization that, outwardly calls for the eradication of Israel. So why doesn't Trump just say, you know what, screw you guys. I'll let Israel do whatever the hell they want in Lebanon. The money's off the table. We'll lift the blockade. You can move food and industrial products. We're not going to starve you. But you're not selling another fucking barrel of oil. We're interdicting everything. So the sanctions are going to be enforced this time. Do whatever the hell you want with the Strait. Good luck with that. I'll be back in 18 months to bomb you again. I mean, this is starting to look like the more attractive option. And again, if you've been watching these videos, I've been saying Iran's going to get a sweetheart deal. They need to take it. The window is shutting. The window is shutting. So we'll see what happens over the weekend. If we're here with no deal a week from now, I think we're going to be at big risk of any moment Truth Social post from Trump that just says, screw it, I'm out. I'm not talking to these guys anymore. Sorry, gas prices aren't going back to $3. They're going to be $4.50. We all know oil's not going to $150. $120 maybe. That story's been debunked, basically. And there are ships getting out. Say, we're going to keep squeezing stuff out through the Oman side of the Strait. You want to shoot at us, we'll shoot back. Fine. But the money is off the table. He needs to relay that risk, and these jokers will sign, because they need the money. They want the money. It's about the money. We'll see what happens. Hang in there.